All right. Hey, welcome to the Mary Mac Show. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. We got Pr3mo on the show here. And can you just tell us a
Yeah,
little bit about yourself?
yeah, you already know this is Pr3mo straight out of Pittsburgh. Artist, top artist, record label owner of Small Circle Music. You know what it
Oh,
is, man. We in Pittsburgh right now. What's up?
I love it. I love it. Pittsburgh. Man, I bet it's beautiful up there, isn't it? Is it cold up there?
It's cold right now, but it'll be beautiful in a month or two.
Oh, yeah. Already with the seasons changing. Perfect. Perfect. So, if you want to just tell us a little bit about yourself and, how you got into the music game.
What's up? My name's Pr3mo, man. I'm top artist for Small Circle Music. I got into the music business around like 2.5 years ago, and we've been making moves ever since, man. Traveling the country, doing shows in Ohio, Florida, Atlanta, all the way down to Alabama, and we keeping this bus moving. And right now, man, we pushing this new single called "Addicted." You know what I mean? Produced by a few of my good friends. You know what I mean? Took a couple months to get the song done, but it's done and it's finished and it's ready to be heard. So right now we doing all we can to make sure the whole world hear it. You feel me?
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, I see you got involved in music at the age of 12, and who are some of the music artists that you look up to? That inspires you the most.
You know, when I was coming up, when I first got introduced to hip hop, I think one of the first music videos I ever saw was that Biggie, Juicy. Yeah, I believe that's what it was. You know what I mean?
I
Ever
love
since
it.
then, man, I've been in love with hip hop. And when I got older, I mean, I kind of like favored the artists from my own neighborhood on the Hill District in Pittsburgh. You know, like Scorching Hot, Rated R,
Yeah.
Uzi. You know what I mean? And ever since then, you know, what I mean, I've been freestyling since I was in middle school, freestyling when I was out of high school. You feel me? And now I'm just taking this music thing to the next level.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And I know you use your music to inspire the culture and society to raise awareness, so people can rise above the mindset that constricts us. And that's really inspiring. I love that about you that you're inspiring the culture. So what are some of the some what are some of the challenges that you had to overcome to get to where you are?
You know, me, I grew up in the game my whole life for real. Seems like, you know what I mean? All my friends, when I grew up with, was in the music. And we wasn't trying to get right, make some money to eat, dress ourselves. You know how it be, take care of the fam. We was making music. And some of the early struggles I've been through when it comes to this music is just finding inspiration, to do it, to keep doing it. And it all started a couple years ago, 2 years ago, when I just started going to the studio once a week. Me putting in work. And 3 months later, I was making some good records, and then we started pushing it. And I say the biggest obstacle I've been facing was just finding people who believe in your dreams as much as you do. You feel me? Because when you go out of town a lot, not a lot of people is willing to leave a city just to go chase someone else's dream. So most of the time was just me and the momentum I had behind me. You feel me? And so right now we making this music for anyone who want to do something different. You know what I mean? I've been, like I said, I've been in the game my whole life. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
so I switched. So, you know what I mean? I wanted more, so I went to college. You feel me? I'm still in college.
That's
And I wanted
awesome.
more, so I started making music, and I wanted more, you know what I mean? So I created a business, got a clothing company, you know what I mean, trying to take this record label, Small Circle Music, to the top. Feel me? Because that's the message, that's the principle, you feel me? And that's what we doing, that's why we here.
Absolutely. I love that. Higher learning is absolutely important. So that is great to have mentioned that. And you want to tell us a little bit more about your business, Smart Circle, how people can find you on social media, get in touch with you, get information on the service or products that you provide?
Yeah,
Perfect.
look, I got this website called www.pr3mo smallcircle.com. So that's www.prmosmallcircle.com. That's Pr3mo with a three. You feel me? And we got the merch. We got that set up. You know what I mean? We get it delivered to you. And right now we got that attached to the record label, which is Small Circle Music, which is right here. You know what I mean? I don't know if anyone want to see it. When they do see it, take a picture of the QR code, or you know what I mean, just look at me up on Small Circle 412 on the IG, all the platforms of social media. And if you want to find my music, you know what I mean, just look up Pr3mo, Pr3mo. That's on all the platforms. everywhere, anywhere you could get music at. You feel me? And small circle music, you know what I mean? It's just it's a standard. Feel me? When I make music, I think about the standard. You know what I mean? What it means, and you know what I mean. That standard's pretty simple. You feel me? It's like, you know what I mean, I spent my whole life and on the bottom of the world, on the totem poles. You feel me? Coming up in the project,
Yeah.
Korean robbers on the Hill District. You feel me? So a lot of the things I seen was from a looking up perspective. You feel me? So when I made
Yep.
small circle music, it was just my way of telling myself how we get out of this. You feel me? How we get our head out the water, how we stop drowning. You feel me? How we get out the quicksand, type things like that. When I make music, I think to myself, man, when I listen to my music, I don't want it to keep me down in the gutter. You feel me? So
Right.
that's basically the standard. So just don't put down a female. Feel me? Know that's our greatest resource. You feel me? And it's not what you do, it's how you do it. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. And if you want to talk about the game, you feel me? Just make sure it's from a perspective of like, you know, I can't glorify the game when I know if you slip, it's all over. Can't glorify the game if I know if you
Yeah.
mess up and get killed, it's all over. So I
Right.
glorify that to my young to like, you know what I mean, push towards that, you feel me? Because everything that's good got a bad side to it from my experience. So small circle music is just about, you know what I mean, what you want to do, what you trying to do, what you plan on doing. You feel me? And let's rap about that. Real life.
Absolutely, absolutely. I love that. And I did subscribe to your YouTube channel and I did follow you on Instagram. I'll probably shoot you a message so that you'll know it's me. So that's really awesome. And I appreciate you for explaining that. And the video looks real clear there for that QRC code because they should be able to scan that there. And then, yeah. So do you want to introduce the song and do a world premiere for the TV show? Introduce the song for us.
Man, this song is called Addicted, featuring Pr3mo, top artist of Small Circle, featuring audio guy Chill, straight out of Pittsburgh. Feel me? This song is crazy. My boys, little white boys in the rock band, he sung the hook. He made the intro for the beat. And you know what I mean? So it's gonna sound like a little this and a little that, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And this is where it is. It's that Pr3mo, it's that Pr3mo Small Circle music.
Pr3mo, Small Circle. Take me back to the love we shared so long ago. Yeah. The city lights got the stars in our eyes, got addicted to that nightlife, baby, come on. Pr3mo, I want you right here. Pr3mo, baby, come on. Pr3mo, I want you right here. Baby, come on.
Paparazzi, new Bugatti, little bad shorty with a banger body. When you get it like this, you tell everybody. Kamikaze, Illuminati. You don't know about Pr3, better ask somebody. I don't know about them, but I am somebody. Baby Ruth, maybe two. We could do them all if I'm able to. Like saber tooth in a razor coupe. We watch them fall out like a baby tooth. Look what I did, what they made me do. I started from nothing, now we made it too. Don't you hate the player, hate the game. We started from the hood, but we ain't the same. Pound them all out, make them say my name.
Gotta escape from hell, then you break the chains.
I'm like Rockefeller without Jay and Dane. Then you watch the kid escape like I'm David Blaine. Hit him with a dance, watch me make it rain. I'm the rain man in the game, man. Can you hear that pain? It's insane, man.
Back to the love we shared so long ago. The city lights got the stars in our eyes, got addicted to that nightlife, baby, come on. I want you right here. I want you right here. Baby, come on. I want you right here. I want you right here. Baby, come on.
Was a hell of a night, now my head is spinning. Throwing ones all over naked vixens. She could leave with us if I throw some benzin. Got weed and liquor, now I'm trying to get it in. This story right here could have a happy ending. She had 5 friends and forgot to mention. Told her my squad cool, air condition. Make the hottest music and no competition. She like bad boys, yeah, them 90s pistons. I'm always ripping swat, but tonight I'm tricking. Girl on girl, now they started kissing. Tom Cruise player, I complete the mission.
Take me back to the love we shared so long ago. The city lights got the stars in our eyes, got addicted to that nightlife, baby, come on.
Oh my God, I love it.
Thanks, yo. All the gems I got, ain't no stunt. Shorties do love this one the most, especially the ones that be hesitant on my music. That's part of
Man.
why we pushing it.
Yeah, that I just love all of it. The whole song, like everything, all the way to the end of the beat. Like that's like I just want to like close my eyes and like I don't know, like go to a whole nother realm while I'm like listening to the song. Like, you know, that's real good vibes, real uplifting. Like I can hear that. Like, you know, I'm from Colorado, so you know, like, you know, our culture, you know, we like, you know, music that we can vibe out to and, you know, understand the music and stuff, the lyrics. Like I absolutely love it, man. That's a good sound, like from the beginning to the end. The lyrics, I love the lyrics. I love everything about the song.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that. Yeah, I touched the heart right there. Man.
Yeah, absolutely. And I heard you say that it took 3 producers to get that sound efficient. I heard you, but the song was playing. So if you want to reiterate on that,
Yeah, I could do that. I mean, like I said, I was chilling at my white boy Anthony's crib. He's a singer, guitar player for this rock band, and he was showing me some of his beats he made, and that was one of them. He sung No Hook on it, and he made that all on his cell phone.
oh
So
wow,
I asked him, can he send it to me with the stem? You know what I mean? So I can make the whole beat a whole beat. Because when he gave it to me, it was only like 30 seconds long with the hook. So we took that 30-second beat to another studio, and he finished the whole beat, made it to the whole beat it is, and added the new sounds to it, and he expanded the hook. And then after we laid the verse down at that second studio, which the verse was written to another beat, but it fit so perfectly with that song, it just had to go on there. And after we finished all that, we took it to a third studio called ID Labs.
okay,
And that's like one of the big studios in Pittsburgh. That's a studio that, you know, E Dan, Wiz Khalifa, that's where they
oh
all came up and got their records done. That you see all the plaques on the wall when you walk into the studio, you feel me? And we took it there and took it to JD that made it. Feel me? He added the kicks, added the bass, added some extra little sounds. I just took the beat to a whole nother level. And he
yes,
mastered the song. And then after he mastered it, it was just, you know what I mean? It was just little things. And after we got that done, that record was finished. Like we already got a remix ready to go.
man, I love it. I love it. I know the remix gonna be crazy. Like that song makes me think about like what's the Ray Sherman, like Sway Lee and them, like that. I ain't got no type. Not that one specifically, but like their sound, like that makes me think of that. Like I don't know. It just makes me feel like I'm floating in a whole nother realm or something. Like I love music that can just kind of take me away with the lyrics and with the beat. You know, kind of it raises my vibration, I'd say. So I like that a lot.
Man, I had this one shorty I know. You know what I mean? She a real pretty, a lot of high energy. You know what I mean? She like 22, and she heard the record and she told me not only did she love the record, but she told me when she listened to it, it's like she's like see her own life in the lyric. You know what I mean? Like so much of my lyric represented her life so much. You know what I mean? And to her
Mm-hmm.
say that, you know what I mean? I was like, you know, man, I make my music for everyone, and for you to hear you say that, you know what I mean, means that I'm going towards the right direction. That's when I was one of the moments I knew that we need to push this record. This is
Yes.
the record we push. This is the record we need to let people know about, and
Yes.
that's what we doing. You feel me? And that's really
Yes.
what it is. I mean, and the remix is crazy. See, I made this version for the radio. You know what I mean? Told my homie to keep it clean. I
Yep.
kept it clean.
I appreciate that
And
too. Yep.
then the remix, I got my one cousin Beans to get on there. He straight out the project. He just got out of jail. He did like 7 years and
Beans.
one
All
year
I
out
can
of
think
jail.
about is state property beans.
Right, right. Like he's from Pittsburgh, man, not Philly. But yeah, I feel big. I'm big fans of state property. That's for sure. That's for sure. And the remix. And I told my cousin Beans, I was like, "Yo, try to keep it clean. You know what I mean? Do your best. You feel me?" And when he rap, when he play his verse, I didn't get to hear him record it because I was shooting a music video. But when I came back to the studio to come listen to it, he had to say the word. Can we cuss on this podcast?
No. I mean, you
Oh,
can. I can edit it out actually. So yeah, you can, because I could put it on different platforms, but you can.
well, I mean, well, you know, for the unedited version, you know, what I mean, he said HASHIT,
Mm-hmm.
and for the dirty version, he just said shit. He said shit like 30 times in the verse. I mean, he said it so much, you were just like, damn, this is like your version of clean. But me thinking about it, I was like, yo, he just got out, and I know he heard me because I talk clearly, and I was just like, man, there's certain people you don't ask the same question twice, dude.
Right.
That's him getting clean, then that's his clean version of clean. And I was like, I'll take it. It's hard.
Yeah,
Like the
I
hood
feel
gonna
it.
love it.
I
Yeah, for the
feel it.
radio, but the love it for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I love it. I can get it. I'm gonna definitely get it in rotation. On the radio stations I deal with, and I'm gonna get it on TV, on Roku TV, and I just love it. I'm gonna do my promotions and stuff, so I'll probably be tagging you a lot, on social media. But man, I love it. Like that's definitely got to be heard. Like all around, everybody's got to hear it. Like I love it. It's such a uplifting song. Like the beat, the lyrics, like everything about it is just so like inspiring. It's motivational. It makes me happy.
Yeah, I was just listening to it before we tapped in.
Mm-hmm.
I get that feeling every time. I just left the gym. I'm in the parking lot right
Oh
now.
yeah, for sure.
Like, man, when I listen to my music, I'm telling you, I promise you, if you go to the gym, put on one of my songs, I bet cheese you work like 20 minutes longer, 3 times harder. It just somehow, I don't know. My music kind of motivates you to like just push a little bit harder. You feel me?
Oh yeah, for
Especially
sure.
if you like talking at the gym. You feel me? For sure.
Yeah, yeah. I need them vibes in the gym too. Like, yeah, that definitely uplifts and motivates because certain beats, like certain stuff, will get you pumped and like keep working. But yeah, you're absolutely right. But yeah, man, I'm super excited about the song, man. I'm so thankful for your time and your patience with me today. You've been so awesome. And are there any shout outs that you want to give out?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Big Hef. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Big F.
He be really coming through for me every time we need to get these records out. And I plan on doing a lot of work with him in the next year. You know what I mean? And I heard he got a show down in Texas for by Southwest in March. Definitely gonna
Yes.
tap in with that. And
Yes.
shout out Grandma, Dion Grandma from Pittsburgh. You know what I mean? Without him, I wouldn't be got as far as I have so far. Feel me? So shout out Grandma and Dion. Feel me? And one thing I want to leave on this note is, one, I want to get your Instagram, so we could tap in for real.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And
It's
I'll do that right now. Give me a second.
It's I am Mary Mac 5280. I think I had added you. Let me see.
Man.
It's a picture of me and Crazy Bone.
Oh yeah, I was just up in Ohio and Cleveland at Top of the Rail Studio, which is the engineer producer that started with Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Oh, that's tight.
That's who they started with. You know what I mean? We made a Doug record. You know what I mean? I be up in Ohio pushing my music a lot. I got left Pittsburgh.
For sure.
Yeah, I just followed you. And on my social media, I don't be showing my face on my social media, so I'll send you a picture so you know who I am. You feel me?
Okay.
This is a part of my whole marketing scheme. You feel me? And it's definitely taking on.
Oh yeah, that's definitely good. That's definitely gonna work. Yeah, people love like to be curious. Like, what are they hiding? Like, what well, I want to see what. Yeah, that's awesome. I like that a lot. But go ahead.
On social media. I got on social media like 2.5 years ago when I made my first single. And I was off social media for like 5 years doing me, trying to build up on the school and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And when I got on social media, I just followed nothing but musicians, nothing but music, nothing but hip hop. That's all I followed the first when I first got it. And I was noticing when I was going down the feeds, I would only listen to the music to the people who I looked at and I liked the way they look. Like,
Yeah.
I like the way they look. I want to check their music out. And I was just like, damn, that's fucked up. I mean, like, that's messed up because I'm like, man, how many people look at music that way? I'm off for 5 years and I'm like, I'm already, you know what I mean, judging people before I even listen to
Hey,
their music.
yeah.
Like,
It's like don't judge
I'm
a
like,
book by its cover. Yeah.
yeah. So I'm like, man, I ain't showing my face so they won't, you know what I mean, judge my music. So, and then it just kind of just went from there and expanded to something else. You feel me?
That's awesome. I like
That's
that.
crazy.
Yeah.
And before we go, can I drop a 16 for your feed
Oh, yeah, for sure.
for sure?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go acapella. That's cool.
Yeah,
I ain't got
please,
no.
please.
All right, here we go. Right here. Yeah, Primo, small circle, music. I said, forget them lanes. Real G's don't settle. Let's meet them where the flesh meet metal, where the glit don't shine and the words don't rhyme. Gotta get masked trying to meet the devil. I'm the life of the party. Ice and Bacardi. You the type to get naughty, trying to get body. I was blazing on Lottie, talking to Dottie. Product and Gucci, Versace, or money. You was eating that Chosen, the new Jimmy Chose. Shorty bringing up Vogue while rolling up stoves, putting on paint and on pedicure toes. But a real nigga who got G's bounce O's. Ice on your wrist like your hand got froze. Keep pointing at me like your kid got chose. 10 stacks for one. Tell me where you got those. Gotta get mad. You're gonna be fat. Put the cameras out, show your wrists and pose. You're Aries, Taurus, Gemini, all Pisces. Know a couple G's in the hood just like me. Grew up on the hill where they scream young Ike. So I'll be back until then, just write me. Sometimes I go back where the thoughts don't stack. Got new Yeezys, but the socks don't match. If you want fresh business, gotta start from scratch. Gotta get yours, I gotta get mine. Primo right here, dog. We gonna be fine. Yeah.
Hey, I love it. I love it. I love it. Man, that's dope. That's dope. You want to give me a shout out? You want to say your name and like it's Mary Mac show or something like that? That would be awesome.
Already know. Shout
Little
out Mary
drop.
Matt. Shout out Mary Matt. You know what it is, man. One of the top personalities in the country. Mad love. You can really find it if you're looking for it. You know what it is. Primo, small circle music. Yeah.
Ah, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be, you gained a fan. I love your music. I'm gonna be following you on social media. I'm gonna be tagging you a lot, and I appreciate your time. And I definitely want to set up another interview here soon. Whenever you got some time, whenever you want to keep it going. I love the momentum. I love the inspiration, the uplifting, positive vibes, great conversation, and your patience. I really appreciate your patience. Again, shout out to Big Hef, and just one more time, if you want to shout out your social media for everybody to follow one more time.
All right. Small circle 412. All platforms. All everywhere. It's Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok. All of it, man. And Pr3mo for the music platforms, for the Spotify's, for the Apples. And shout out to Sparkx Radio. You know
Hey,
what it is, man. Where we at? Where we at? Yeah, man. I'll be seeing y'all soon. Tapping in. Primo live in effect.
bet. Thank you so much.